Hello students, in my very first class on English grammar, today we shall discuss the topic, a very basic topic for the beginners who would like to learn English grammar from the very initial nascent steps, and today's subject is structure of sentences. Now, what is a sentence? Regarding this, the old view is a group of words or a combination of words having a complete sense. Having a complete sense is called a sentence. Now, this old view is problematic or rather defective in two aspects. That is, a group of words. You might find many sentences which are single worded, like there are assertive sentences. Suppose, for example, your teacher asks you, have you come prepared with your answer scripts? The student might answer yes or no. Yes is an assertive single word sentence. No is a negative single word sentence. So these are yes and no, both are single worded sentences. Likewise, there are imperative sentences which can be single worded, like stop, look, wait, go. These are all single worded imperative sentences. Likewise, the WH words, why, when, what, these are all single worded interrogative sentences. You may also find single worded exclamatory sentences like hurrah, alas. So these are all single worded imperative sentences. So there can be many sentences which are single worded. So if one says that a sentence has to be multi-worded, this is not held true in the new perspective. Now the second point is a complete sense. Now what is a complete sense? Suppose I give you an example. Suppose that a yellow kite is flying high in the sky. Now if I say that a yellow kite with black spot on it is flying high on the sky. Now this second example is more complete than the first one. I am adding words in the left part of the sentence, and this is called left branching. So I can make a sentence more complete than the previous one. I can make a sentence more complete than it was previously. Now, if I add more words on the right part of the sentence and say that a yellow kite is flying high in the blue clear sky. Now, I am adding words on the right part of the sentence. This is called right branching. So, I can go on adding words and more sense in a sentence by adding words and adding phrases. So there is no such thing as complete, more complete, most complete sentence, because it can go on and on. So if I replace this complete sense with clear sense or clear meaning, then all the sentences that I have mentioned above is intelligible, and these problematic aspects of what is a complete sense goes away. So the new view, new definition of sentence is a word or a group of words having a clear meaning in a given context is a sentence. So there can be single worded sentences, there can be multi-worded sentences. Multi-worded sentences can also be verbless, like suppose someone asks you, have you had your lunch? And you answer, not yet. Now not yet is a sentence which is verbless. So multi-worded sentences can also be verbless. But you have to keep that in mind, that generally in written form we do not use verbless sentences if it is not a dialogue of a dramatic piece or theatre. We tend to use verbless sentences more often in the spoken form of the language. Okay, now this much for this class. If you would like to join me for more such lessons on grammar and English language, please subscribe to my channel and comment below. Thank you.